Hello and welcome to the engine room.
I was bullied for looking like a boy, having my hair short and dressing in boys' clothes. They all asked me if I wanted a sex change. I was bullied for having breasts. When I started to develop, the boys thought it was funny. I was bullied for hanging around with the boys. I was bullied for not fancying any of the boys. I was bullied for having male friends and playing rugby and football with them. I was bullied for being a loner. I was bullied because of my accent. I was bullied because I was short. There was a lot of name calling. Freak, it, and dyke. They said I wasn't human because of the way I acted. Would I be safer from these bullies if I was normal? Can you tell me what normal is?
It's improved John's life so that he's now going out on sessions. He now goes out on the bus, which was never thought of before. He now attends his tenant meetings. Sorry. John, hello. He reaches out for people around him. He doesn't spend so much time curled up in his chair, which was one of the things which we really wanted John to get out of more, building up relationships, and that's what intensive interaction is all about.
As we grow up, we begin to realise we won't be around forever. You see, it worries us a little because we don't know why we die. But then again, we don't know why we're alive in the first place.
Norman Govey, he'd bring his projector around, but there was always one film about the local area. We'd seen Hollywood, but we hadn't seen our own location actually moving. There it all was before our eyes. Everybody else took still photographs. Norman took the movies.
We're undoubtedly living in an information society. Information to this organisation is the lifeblood.
And information technology is vital to every service in the council now, and increasingly important to our customers, our citizens, taxpayers and consumers of our services.
We handle an awful lot of data, and it's simply not possible for us to actually handle all the data. We simply can't think about handling all of that information without making the best use of new technology.
The biggest innovation in recent years has been the introduction of the People's Network, which provides free internet access to members of the public.
station is another one of the places we can't skate.
The roads are no safer. This is a constant worry for myself and other parents. We know you can't stop kids skating on the streets. However, having a designated area as a choice seems a practical and absolutely sensible approach to the safety of our children.
Somebody stood out shot on the board with their line. That's what the idiot board is. It's an auto cue.
Throughout the day, the group took part in a number of challenging and exciting activities. These included filming and editing short clips about the Film Council, as well as putting together a live show in order to screen them.
I have a camera myself, I go to media arts college, so I do have those advantages. But I definitely think people who don't have those advantages, you really do need the funding to get out there. And especially if you want to do something quite creative, you might need a certain setting or something you need money for, or you need certain equipment to make that certain, overall image. Yeah.
Welcome, Jane. Welcome to Jam School.
I'm Dean. I'm the proprietor of Rock Hard Music based in West Quay in Bridgewater. I started in Bridgewater because it's my hometown. I know a lot of people, I know the music scene. It's a good music scene, it's getting better. Thanks to Midnight Mango and a lot of people letting original bands out. There's a lot of population, there's a big population, even though it's a small town, there's a lot of people, so there's a lot going on.
We then started on our final experiment. We wanted to find out how an orange segment and how half of a strawberry would behave on a sheet of glass. As you can see, there is a lot of friction between the orange segment and the glass, but the strawberry slides down the glass straight away. There is little friction between these two surfaces.
We then tried the same experiment, but instead of using a sheet of glass, we used a piece of wood. When the rough surfaces are together, there is a lot of friction, so they move more slowly. The wood is rougher than the glass, so the strawberry and orange both move less quickly over the wood because there is more friction.
Has anybody seen my fruit? I brought that in for my lunch as well.
It's nice to go down, it's good.
Always something different out in flower or some wildlife down there. There's obviously lots of other walks that we can do, but it is nice to walk around.
I think it's got busier since it's become a trust and a few more people know that the woods are open to the public.
People go down the woods now, you hear their cars 9, 10 o'clock at night. But they ain't going down there for the woods.
No.
You see the rubbish they leave behind, anyway.
Things haven't changed, have they?
When I work 5 o'clock one morning, there's somebody sleeping in the car.
Yeah, that's it.
We were young ones,
Exactly.
Up until 4 years ago, all our apples were hand-picked. And when I say hand-picked, it means with cider fruit, basically, when they fall to the ground, they're ready. So we pick them from the floor, but it was by hand. We would have probably 30 or 40 people doing that. nowadays you can't find that many people to do it. So we actually went like mechanicalised 4 years ago now.
When you can't call it a job, it's a way of life really. It's not something you do from 9 till 5. It's you do what needs to be done, what time of year it needs to be done, and everything behind it is always trying to produce a better cider. We're always, whether it be in the orchards or whatever, we're always trying to do something to try and improve it some way.